Welcome. This is the first video just going over how to install and set up the Ezidox extension. So first, just have Chrome open and look up Ezidox in the search bar. Find the Chrome store link and just click Add to Chrome. Now the first thing you want to do when you get into Equidox is switch to classic mode because it was not built with the new UI in mind. And then I'm just going to open a document that I'm working on right now. And you can go click on this little puzzle piece looking thing and pin this extension. So what that's going to do is it's going to leave this menu open right here. It's going to have all of the features visible and some good information. Like it's going to automatically change zone colors. So it has a little key for what each of those mean. We're going to look at the options. So my highest priority, of course, got to make it look nice. So I like this green one. You can also edit it specifically if you're into that. But this auto preview on change button. So instead of having to press this every time that you want to preview, basically every time that you do something, it will automatically do the preview. It's not happening right now because with that specific option, you do have to refresh the page before it actually takes place. So now you can see I create the zone that automatically had that little reload animation. And actually we can pull this up right here just for this video. And yeah, so we can see right there that it's changing every time I do something. So then we have hide help widget. Now this one, you might not feel the need to do this, especially if you ever actually use this button. But if you are creating a zone, let's say I'm zoomed in right here and want to create a zone right here, when I hit this button, it messes things up. See, now I'm not even clicking anything and it has this weird box, and then it doesn't even create a zone. It just causes a lot of problems. So I just hide it, make sure that I can do whatever I want in that area now. And then the last one is to hide this green line here. And so personally, like I think that it can be annoying sometimes just because we try to get the bullet points out of the list in our system. So then it doesn't really make a lot of sense for it to be there at all because we heavily use custom zones, and it will try to be in the custom zone if we keep the bullets in. So we just get rid of that and then treat it like this is the only thing. So I'm on a new page now, and I'm just going to quickly go over this zone color feature. So these were all generated by Equidox, and so I just used the default green color for that. And if we make it a custom zone, we're going to see that this is orange right now. And the reason it's orange is because it's trying to tell you something is probably wrong with it, and we can see why. The word "the" is cut off of there. So it's not starting with capitalization. It doesn't look like a sentence. So that's our indication. Maybe we should change the bounds of this. So then we can reset it. And then now it's saying there's no period right here because it cut off this part. So once again, reset it. And the reason it's red right now is just because it's going off a PDF source, which is not inherently bad, but it will make it harder to verify that this is actually a correct snippet if you're just trusting the actual source without looking at it. And here we see this cyan color, light blue, however you want to call it, this indicates that things are good. Um, at the very least, it doesn't see any immediate things that are wrong with it. So that's mostly just to verify that your selection was good. It's also good for something like this and custom it. It's a header, so it's obviously not going to end with punctuation or anything like that. But if you're just going down these one at a time, you might forget to actually mark this as a header. So this is a good little reminder, like, hey, this doesn't look like a paragraph, so maybe we should mark it as something different. And now you see, I change it into a header, and it's fine now. It gives us that blue. And I'm just going to show this last feature right now. Mark page is validated. So as you can see, they're green again, and they're actually set to actual text. So the reason that we did this is because we've had issues in the past with certain documents where if you make everything a custom zone, it'll actually start cutting off parts of the page. So once we mark it as validated, we just automatically have it convert to actual text instead, because that, for some reason, has fewer issues. And that's also a good way to kind of know, like, hey, this was marked as finished. Like, we can ignore this. It's green now. Back to normal, I guess. No longer a concern. So that was kind of the thought behind those features. In our next videos, we're just going to be going over what each of these do and how to properly use them.